Hello, my most amazing Top Dog artists. We are going to start these amazing candy canes today. It looks like they have a shiny reflection on them, and I'm going to show you how to do this. It is not hard. You will enjoy it. Here is how it's going to happen. I actually had just one in my hand here. Okay, so I have candy cane tracers for you. When you do this today, you want one candy cane that's going to face to the left and one candy cane that's going to face to the right. We want them to face opposite directions. So you're going to have to flip over the tracer once you trace. I'm going to put this one close to the edge. If you put it in the middle of the paper, you will not have enough room to trace your other candy cane. So I'm going to put this one close to the edge. This one is facing to the left. So after I trace this, I'm going to flip it over so it faces to the right. And now I'm going to put it at an angle and it will fit on. You may say, but that faces the wrong way. No, look, this is the way it is. I'm just rotating it so it'll fit on the page. So this one faces to the right. See, it faces to the right. Turn around your paper if you need to, totally cool. This one faces to the left. So now I'm going to trace this one. When I have both of these traced, I am ready to start. We are going to put in some curved lines to make our candy canes look round. So I'm going to put some curved lines in. You don't want a million. I usually do 5. 5 works really well for me. I'm going to put in curved lines again, this time going the other way. Well, not the other way, but my candy cane faces the other way. 4 and 5. Okay, so when I go to start coloring these, this is where they start to look 3D, because this really does look 3D, and here's how it's done. We're going to use oil pastel. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a white oil pastel and you are going to draw a line. Well, that had some black on it. That's all right, I can blend it out. You're going to draw a line down the middle of your candy cane. You may say, why? Well, because I need to make sure that when I start doing this, my candy cane, my shading that I do, comes to the middle. People get messed up on this one specifically because they'll start shading it from the edges this way, but it needs to go from the outside edges in. I'm going to do this one red and green. I like the way red and green looks. Here's how it goes. I'm going to start and I'm going to color. I don't want to leave white space. I'm going to start to color every other stripe green, but I'm going to leave that white in the middle. So this one's going to be red. This is the one people get messed up on. Work from the outside in, not top to bottom. Work from the outside in, so this is going to go to the inside. Notice how my coloring strokes go this way. They're not going this way, because that is also going to help it look realistic. So they go from left to right, and I'm going up the side right here, and that's okay. But my coloring goes left to right, not top to bottom. Kind of important. And I want this line to be consistent through the middle. Skip this one, that one will be red. This one will be green. Okay, draw a line there so I know where I'm coloring to. And you have that white line right there so that you can see, where is it at? You can see that white line? You have that white line so you can see where you're going to go to. You're going to go almost all the way to the middle, but not quite. Okay, and then my other ones are going to be red. Like I said, I like the way the red and green candy cane looks. It's my personal preference. But you can do whatever kind of color combination you want. right now I'm using complementary colors. You can go outside the lines too, because you're gonna end up cutting it. And so any extra that you have outside the lines will be cut off. So that's fine. Okay, so I'm using complementary colors right now. So if you did one that was like orange and blue, that shows up really well because those are also complementary colors. Remember, my complementary colors are above the board, like right here, right? So green and red, orange and blue, and yellow and purple. Those are your complementary colors. But if you wanted to do like a red and blue one, awesome. If you wanted to do a yellow and red, that's fine. You can use whatever colors you want in the oil pastel box. All right, I want to go in a little bit more on this one because I want this line in the middle to be about the same size all the way through. And a little bit further on this. Okay. And then I think I'm going to bring this one, see how much more this one is than that one. I think I'm going to bring this one in. Alrighty. Then this is kind of where the magic happens, because now we are going to take a white oil pastel and we are going to start blending together the white oil pastel into the colors to make it look like there is reflected light coming off of it. So I'm going to use my white oil pastel, and I'm only going to use it on the green first because then I'll like have to rub it a little bit to get the green off. You're going to take it and then you're going to blend these together. I'm going right over the middle and blending together, and then it'll come over and do the red, and then I'm going to come into the next green because remember I said I was going to do all green first. I'm going to go down and do this one. See how when you blend it together you get that look? It's super awesome. Then see, green. You can get a little paper towel or you can just rub on your paper. Either one's fine. You can use your hand to rub too. See, now it's clean. And then I'm going to come do the same thing with the red after I've cleaned it off. Blend the two together. It's going to make pink, right? It's going to make a tint of red. It's going to make pink. And then I'm going to go back and add some more white right there. There is the candy cane. It's a really cool little process. You're going to be doing 2 candy canes, your choice of colors. I always like red and green. I have orange and green here and blue and pink here, and they're all done with the same process. Don't cut it out yet because we want to keep yours together. We'll cut them out and glue them down when we're all done. When you're done, you'll have, if you want to do them the same, you can do them the same as well. So if you wanted to do 2 red and green, that's fine. Also, when you glue them down, you can do a heart really easily, or you can crisscross them in the middle. We'll glue it onto probably black paper because they stand out really nicely. They look super awesome. But this is our process today. I will probably put up directions for you, like step by step, trace the lines, the white, then every other one, then the white in the center. You guys will do a good job. They'll be cool. You should probably get mostly done today. If not, we'll finish next week. Here we go, friends.